Welcome, everybody, to a special edition of Video Mojo. My name is John Leland, and I'm a video pioneer, video innovator, marketer. Combridges.com, my company, is a small digital marketing agency. And what I'm going to share with you today are the three softwares. It's the video marketing software stack, if you will, that we use to take video podcasts as long-form content marketing and then extend them out into short-form clips, for example, going to YouTube or Instagram Reel. I call this the content creation engine. And kind of the fourth software that I'm offering, this is Prezi, these graphics that you see over here. And so I'm going to use that in order to do a little presentation. So the orientation where we're going here is what I call a content marketing engine. So we use Riverside.fm in order to record a multi-track long-form video podcast and then extend that out via YouTube and as an audio podcast via Anchor.fm. I'm going to also show you Descript, transcript-based editing that we use to pull a clip, and then an app called Milk Video in order to do short clips for social media. So this whole approach is what I call video-first content marketing. It's one recording that then gets distributed via the power of all these social networks. Video always gets you better engagement, and these short clips across the social media platforms help to increase engagement. It's a very powerful approach. The first app that I want to talk with you about is Riverside.fm. I've really come to appreciate Riverside because of all the features that they offer, and I'm going to do a quick demo for you. So Riverside has this really kind of powerful interface. These are some of the recordings that I've done. This is actually a video podcast called Numbers Matter that I've recorded for a client. And so if I go into the episode number 2, we not only see a mixed recording, or this is actually a clip that I pulled, but we see these ISO recordings. This is Chris, myself, Christy Stroud, who's also part of the show. And we have isolated recordings with the audio isolated, so that if you're editing and somebody, for example, talks on top of another person, you can separate that out. But the real kind of power of Riverside and what they've offered, besides the higher quality recording, is this thing they call the Magic Editor. And so as you can see, we've got a mix of the three. We have control over it, so we can do different backgrounds and, then export that as a new clip. They also have a new interface where you can pull clips live and mark them as you're recording. But it really provides a very powerful, professional, higher quality recording environment than one gets when one records via Zoom or something like that, which I really don't recommend. So that's where we start. In terms of doing the recording, being able to pull clips if you want to, but I really don't find that way to produce clips as powerful as using Descript. Now, if you're not familiar with Descript, that's the second software that I want to talk about. They have really revolutionized video editing. I mean, legit revolution, because rather than having to listen to a video and decide which piece of audio you want to use, you can look at the transcript and select and edit right in the text transcript, and the video gets edited at the same time. I won't go into depth about Descript, but I will show you how I pull the short clips that I want to spin out for social media. So that's what we do. We export the short clips. So this is Descript, the video editor that uses the transcript. You can see that I've got here the composite that I pulled out of Riverside, but I also pulled the clip which is of just Chris's ISO. And just to give you a quick example, one of my favorite things that Descript does is it lets you remove the filler words. So you can see that Chris has said a lot of ums, and I can just apply to all. And boom, they're all gone. And actually the video has been edited because of this power move that I made on the transcript. And then, in terms of our workflow, let's say that I want to make a short clip just with this paragraph. All I need to do is right click or command click and do clip to composition. new. And the video has now been edited into a new clip that is only this paragraph. So if I go back to my library, I can see that there's a clip from that, which is only the paragraph that I selected. And I can then do share, export is what I would do as a video clip, and take that out and move it into the next thing, which is Milk Video. So once I've got that short clip exported out of Descript, then the next thing is going to an application called Milk Video. And I've done quite a bit of looking around to find something that does what I want. And at the moment, Milk Video has really become my go-to application for distributing short video clips. And part of what I like about it is the design features of being able to use a template. So this is Milk Video. And I've got a bunch of clips here. And just to show you by example, to give you the idea, here's a clip that we pulled out of that same show. So this is a template that we created inside Milk Video. And to give you a sense of how it works, I took the ISO recording, or just the isolated recording of Chris by himself, and pulled it in here, cropped it with a circle. We added his logo, and then this actually animates the subtitle text, which I really like, because I think that the text on the screen, rather than, like, for example, TikTok has these little teeny subtitles, these are really kind of animated and work with the soundbite in order to reinforce it in, I think, a really colorful, different way. So that's why I really like using Milk Video, because we can create these templates. We can make the video more interesting, I think, by inserting it inside of this kind of template design. So those are the pieces that we use. Walking through it again, we want a content creation engine, long form video podcast. It's also an audio podcast, goes to YouTube, goes to Apple Music, goes to Spotify, and so forth. And then we can pull out, by using the transcript and Descript, very accurately and quickly short clips and insert them using Milk Video into short, social media friendly and engaging clips. So that's the video content creation engine. That's our current video marketing software stack. Prezi on top for this presentation, and then those three applications in order to create the content. I'd love to hear your feedback, what applications you prefer if you're using something different. If this is useful, you'd like more content like this, of course, like and subscribe and all that. If you want to support what we're doing, we really appreciate it. And thanks so much for your kind attention, and we'll see you next time.